And we're going in with the 10 mil. Right in here. Break it loose. Okay. Get this other one. Let's see. Here's the first one. Hey everybody, welcome back. Just a Wrenching. I'm Kevin. We got the 2013 Kia Sorento back. We're going to be doing a water pump. Or, not a water pump. We're going to be doing a thermostat. Part number 44280 for 2013 Kia Sorento. Sorry. It's, yeah. It's a little teeny little thing. Comes with a gasket. Okay. These are one of the easiest things to diagnose in your car. So if you notice, on this one specifically, as opposed to the Chevy that I did, both had the same symptoms. Alright, as I was rudely interrupted by my camera again. They both, as opposed to the Chevy that I did, they both had the same symptoms where the top radiator hose was cold as ice and the top of the engine was cool to touch. Of course, the exhaust was hot. That was fine. The only difference is on the Chevy, the gauge wasn't gauging. That could have been an indication of the sensor, but no, it wasn't. On this one, the gauge works. It shows that the car is heating up, so I know it wasn't the sensor, and I know it's not the pump because I can push on the hoses and I can hear the fluid. So in this case, the thermostat is stuck on open. When that happens, you're going to get cold coolant, constantly. So we're going to change this out. That's not the main reason why we're here, but to let you know, we're going to be doing an exhaust manifold gasket, which is back there. There's a lot of room, but we can't barely see stuff, so it's going to be kind of hard to film. And let me get this thermostat housing broke free, huh? Oh, you know what I did? I suddenly realized that there's a third. That bottom one. Won't be able to see it. I can feel it. Right there. Back from in your way. Okay. As you can tell, I've got all the air box out of this, and I took out the battery just to get to that thermostat housing. It would still kind of fight me if I had some of that stuff in the way. This bottom bolt's going to be a doozy to put back in. Let me tell you. Oh boy, let me tell you. I've got the small extension with the wobbly on the end, so my socket can wobble a little bit. Come on, get on there. Okay. There we go. Numero tres. And there's probably going to be some coolant, so if you're doing this on a Kia Sorento or any other automobile, you're always going to get a little bit of coolant. Okay, lift up this little thing. In this case, I didn't get any coolant out of here. Nice. Just still cool, and then your flashlight dies, or keeps dying. Okay, if you can see down in there, you probably can't. I'm zoomed in there. Well, I don't know. It's kind of dark down in there, but you can see right there, that's the thermostat. I'm gonna pull it out, put the new one in. It's gonna come out like this, not like this, like that. Yep, there's some coolant. Just like that. Put the new one in. Just like that. Okay. Then we put the housing back on. I need some more lights. Okay, let's get another magnetized light down in here. Not a whole lot better, but you can hang it. Okay. I wonder if they gave her a wrong part. It's not going into the, yeah, it's not going into the housing very well. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. The wrong one. Okay. The wrong one. So we're gonna have to scratch this dealie. Put the old one in. Damn it. Oh, jeez. Well, Never mind the part number, guys. It's the wrong part. The guys at O'Reilly's strikes again. Dang. Oh my God. Right? Right. Now the third one. We can put this back in the box. Oh, and we got an oil change on this bad boy too. Yeah. Let me get the bottom one in. If I can. I have to start it by hand with the socket. Well, scratch that idea. I got the coolant drained and everything. Shoot. Okay. Next, we're going to be going back in the engine. Watch me from over here. If you can. I'll be right. I'll be right there. See that piece? The O2 sensor? That's going to come off next. I got two different ones. Okay. It's a 7/8 or 22 millimeter. But you can do an offset. Okay, that's an offset, or the deep well 22/7/8 3/8 drive. Let's see if I can do it with this one. No. Not even. There's no clearance to get down in there. Unless if I beat it. Beat it, just beat it. Okay. It's unplugged said O2 sensor. Hold this yellow dealy. That's the safety pan. They'll come out. Seems like everything nowadays You have to freaking use a tool on every goddamn thing. There we go. Yeah. There. Okay, I'm off there. Oh my gosh. I'll just stick you up here then. Push the thing in and release. There, it's released if you can see. I'm gonna have to pound that thing in there. So I don't have a thin wall socket. And it's just gonna flare that whatever stupid cup that thing is that it's in. It's a dumb idea. Try that. Hopefully it's down in there all the way. Ooh. It looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Let's start turning and burning. Oh, it's down there. Down underneath. You want to keep track of your freaking cord. You don't want to break off somewhere, you know. I don't know, is it even turning the dang thing? No. Ooh. Get down in there further. Okay. Nothing. I'm leaning over the dang thing. Leaning over the hood. Okay. Dang. Okay. There, that felt like it hit bottom. Let's see now. Yeah. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. There we go. 102 sensor. Still in the socket. It's a little bit dirty. And I'll leave it like that. Now we can get to this plate. We got some wires right here. I think it's the wire to the downstream O2, which we will not have to take off. So there's 2 bolts. Those are probably 10 millimeters. If there's, I can just leave that on. Okay. Take the shield off. They're not very long, so got a washer too, small washer. I think that's it. I hope. Unless there's, yeah, there is. Ooh. One down here. Oh, I need to get over here to see that one. Oh, alright. Right there. Okay. I'm not going to take that one out all the way, because I don't want to lose it. Since we're stuck right here on the side. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to come with your washer? That's fine. Seems we have. It's just stuck there. There we go. There's your shield. Okay. Yeah, there's no washer there. Well, shoot, even these, this one didn't have one. This hole didn't have one. It was over here. Yeah, it was right here. Throw that in your pile of parts. We call it a pop around here. Pile of parts. Okay. Excuse me. Now you gotta figure out the size of the nuts so you can take that manifold off. I don't know where we left off yesterday. Well, we are ready to take these nuts off. I already got one broken free. Okay, I started in the middle. There's 3 on top, 4 on bottom. I soaked them down overnight. So that one might need the extension. We got a couple things in the way. Definitely need the extension for the bottom. What I used, on this, what I used, PB Blaster Multi-Max. Sprayed it, soaked them down pretty good. They broke free real easy. I don't have a sponsor with them, so basically we're just using products that I have. Yeah. There's one nut, I'll stick it up here. I'll leave that middle one really loose, but still on there. There's another one. Now you have to go on the bottom. You can pretty much feel around for them. They'll be there. Yeah. Broke that one free. Come on. Well, get on there. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Get it. That needs people? No. Maybe it's a small one. Seems like that one's a different size. Crazy. Okay. Yeah. If I only had longer arms. This one's right back here, right there. See, that one's hot. They're all the same. This should be the same too. Come on. I'm right there. That's it? Yep. I was on a different bolt. Man. Yeah. The 4 on the bottom are, within reach. within reaching distance. You won't find them in the middle like the top. Leaning over makes your calves burn, your legs hurt. Oh boy, I pulled the stud right out of that one. That's alright. Yeah. We'll have to get this off. When I pull this off of here, I can get this nut off and then stick the stud back down on there. That way it'll be an easy install. Looks like the stud's coming on that one too. Oh man, dang. Yeah. If I didn't have 20,000 things poking me in the freaking chest or the belly, yeah. Where's the stud? Stud on that one? Jesus. God damn. Alright, let me use my right hand. Maybe. I don't know if I can reach with my right. Dang. Yeah. There's that one. So 3 studs. All 3 studs, well, 3 studs on the bottom came out so far. Yeah. I don't know. Right now I'm checking. See what I missed. See if I missed any of them. No. Okay. Yep. We're good. Scoop this thing back. Take the gasket off. Dang. It's hard work. It stretches you to your limits. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah. I could probably get a pad. So I can lay. Dang. Straight across here. And wiggle this thing back. Oh. Take your last nut off. Okay. Take that one off. And voila. Your exhaust manifold slides off. Okay? Flashlight down. Set it to the side. Bungee it. Do whatever. I'm gonna have to bungee mine. Let me see if I can grab that gasket. Also on down here. Yeah. Off comes the gasket. It's all in one piece. Duh. Yeah. So, pay attention to how it comes off. Not like it's gonna matter a whole lot, but she's pretty rusty and crusty. So it's time for a change. All right, toss that to the floor. Okay, this will be the end of the video. Some of the stuff that I'm going to do to prepare the two main surfaces is get the two surfaces free of impurities, dirt, whatever, soot, grease, oil, whatever. Put the new gasket on, put the manifold back on, and get those nuts back on the studs. And, you know, put everything back together. Put your battery back in your air box. What I'm gonna do is reuse that coolant that drained out. I'm gonna filter it with a paint filter. You may have seen me do that on the Pontiac Torrent project, or maybe like a Impala, a Chevy Impala. So I reuse coolant. Let's see what else. I gotta finish up oil change, put new coolant, and add fresh oil, and we should be good to go. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin. You're watching Just a Wrenchin'. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave comments. I always answer back. If you got questions, I've got answers. If I don't have the answer, I will try to find it. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one.